the Fish Tank Guy store here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, just adopted this beaut right here. Her name is Cameron. Hi, Cameron. Yep, she is about, I would say about a 7-inch, pushing 8-inch big red ear slider. The family could no longer keep her, take care of her, and they called me up yesterday. Do I accept donations of turtles, or if I know anyone that accepts them? And I said, me, the Fish Tank Guy store. I adopt turtles and fish all the time, and they just brought her right now. She's checking out her brand new environment. This is my other adoption. I got her last year. This is Miss Norristown. I got her last year, September. And she's going to be 7 years old now in September. This one, they said they bought it as one of those, you know, small $half size turtles you buy in the streets. And they guesstimated it's about 5 years old. It's nice and big for 5 years old. And this is Sheldon up here basking under the basking light. Sheldon is 16 years old. I adopted him the beginning of this year, January. So Sheldon and Miss Norristown are my pets. They are not for sale. But Cameron, right there, Cameron, nice and active swimming. She's available if you're interested. That is not Cameron, my bad. This is Cameron. Right there, that's Cameron. Miss Norristown has that nice razor back on her shell. That's how I can tell her apart from everyone else. Even though Cameron has it a little bit, that razor looking shell, but not as much as Miss Norristown. So, yep, if you have any fish, turtles you can no longer care for, keep me in mind. The Fish Tank Guy store here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I adopt turtles, fish, freshwater fish, saltwater fish. I have lots of tanks in the store here that I can display them in, hold them in, and until I find them a new, forever, new happy home. Where's he at? This Tiger Oscar back here, I adopted him this past Monday. The person found me on Facebook, and we've been communicating for about 2 months now, I believe. And it was just, you know, tough for him to find time. He was moving to California. He thought, come on, Red Devil cock blocking all in the camera. So yeah, he didn't want to make the trip with the Oscar to California, so donated him to the Fish Tank Guy store in Philadelphia, and now to find him a forever new happy home. This Tiger Oscar, I'm going to guesstimate him about 11 inches big. It's a nice size. And this Red Devil, about 9 inches long. I adopted him about 2 weeks ago as well. He is definitely a bully. If you wanted this Red Devil, I mean, definitely recommend fish just as big as it, like a mean fish like it, or bigger, because I had some smaller stuff in here, and this Red Devil was terrorizing everybody small. So every now and then it gives my true upside down catfish a nice chase, but the true upside down catfish gets away. So, yep. And my saltwater tank, let's see if it comes out. I adopted this about a month ago. It's right down here. It's a tang. It looks a lot like my yellow tang, but it's called a Scopas tang. It took me a while to figure out what kind of tang it was. But let's see if it comes out. I don't know if you can see it any better. Right there. Right in that corner of the tank. Right there. Let's see if it comes out. I'm going to sit here a minute. Look at that. Look at those colors. A Scopas tang. So yeah, if you have saltwater fish you can no longer care for. And I got a nice size saltwater fish tank established over a year now. Lots of other fish in here. Adoptions. I believe that's a Clarky clown. And the blue hippo tang dory. I got a smaller blue damsel yellowtail around here, and which is also an adoption, and a slightly bigger right there. Um, blue damsel, and it comes out very rarely, but if right inside, let me see, am I putting it right? That hole right there, it's a goby. Yeah, I just saw his head peeked out. It's like a yellowish color, like a faded yellow goby. You can see the head right there at the tip of the hole. Yep, that's there. It comes out every now and then, very rarely. So you can see him a little better. But yeah, he's right inside that hole. See his head kind of popping a little bit. I wish it would come out. You know, do a quick appearance, then go back in. There you go. He ducked. There you go. Come on out. Goby. So the goby's in adoption. He came with that Scopus tang, right around about a month ago. So. The blue hippo tang, Dory. This is my room divider tank. Could divide a living room and a dining room, for instance. Yep, lots of salt. This is my saltwater fish going on here, and Bubba, the giant Guami. Another adoption here. I adopted Bubba a year and a half ago. Hi, Bubba. He loves following the hand. So Bubba gets all the window attention. And this 120-gallon tank here is also, most of the fish in here are adoptions that I've gotten over the years. It's hiding back there. If it comes forward, it's a Cynodontis catfish. There she go right there. She's coming forward a little bit. I adopted her 9 years ago last month. Cynodontis catfish, or African lace catfish, or feather duster catfish. And amazingly, I had another catfish similar to the Cynodontis, similar to that one, with some dime-sized spots, and it passed away on me. I had gotten the fish, I want to say 8 years ago, last month, and when I got him with the tank that I got him with, the guy said he was already 7 years old. And I was just telling a customer this morning, this is the first time I've had a fish so long, 8 years, and it passed away on me. And kind of like knowing how old it was, I was putting them at, 15 years old, and I don't know if the life expectancy of that type of catfish is 15 years or what it might be, but still, first time I've kept fish for 18 years. I've been in the hobby 18 years keeping fish, but the longest fish I've ever kept was a green Severum, which it passed. It got taken out, unfortunately, in 150-gallon with some aggressive fish, which I thought would have been fine, but it lasted a couple of days and then it got taken out, unfortunately. But that green Severum I had for 7 years. It was a store-bought, so I don't know how old it was, but this dime-sized spotted Cynodontis catfish that passed away yesterday, I came to work and it was floating dead. But he's in some other videos on my YouTube channel. But yeah, practically all the fish in this tank, all adoptions, I know where they came from, what size tank they came from, who their tank mates are, and so on and so on. So these are my adopted fish. Oh, and back here, water's a little murky because I was doing a filter clean this morning, but this is my African lungfish. I adopted him 6 years ago last month, and when I got him, the original owner said he had him for 9 years, and he said when he bought him, he was just a few inches big. So the store was guesstimating that he was about a year old. He likes going inside that fake log looking thing. But so yeah, so last month, African lungfish, 16 years old. the Fish Tank Guy store here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. If you have fish, freshwater and or saltwater, turtles you can no longer care for, you know, send me a message, call me, let me know. I can adopt it and find it a forever new happy home. I don't normally would adopt other kinds of animals, although I have had over the years adopted some other stuff, and like bearded dragons and geckos, and just so a few weeks ago I had adopted a finch, a bird, a finch. I was buying the tank and they had the finch, the cage, the food, everything for it, and I got it. And then one of my Instagram followers came to the store and bought some stuff, some fishes and stuff, and saw the finch, and she ended up getting the finch. So you know, she's a big animal enthusiast, has a lot of animals, and just talking to her, and you know, she seems to have a lot of knowledge and experience with lots of different, you know, animals and so on. So she, you know, that finch was definitely going to a new forever happy new home. Anyways, if you want to follow me on social media, the Fish Tank Guy store. On YouTube, I am the Fish Tank Guy store. On Instagram, I am the Fish Tank Guy store. On Facebook, I am the Fish Tank Guy. On Twitter, I am the Fish Tank Guy. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell alert on the YouTube channel to get alerts when I post other cool videos like this, cool fish happenings here at the Fish Tank Guy store in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Thanks for watching, and I hope everybody enjoys the July 4th weekend.